Greetings, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story with you. My name is Ray Curry, and I'm the president of the United Auto Workers International Union. I am a native of North Carolina, but I've had the great honor of living in Detroit since 2018. In that time, I've gotten to know this great city, its people, and most of the city's civic leaders who fight daily to improve the lives of Detroiters. This city has a rich and vibrant history of fighting for social justice, and I'm proud that our union has often joined arms with the city's black churches to demand fairness and freedom for all. To tell you a little bit about myself, I've been a UAW member since 1992 when I hired in the Freightliner trucks in Mount Holly, North Carolina. At that time, I had just finished serving in the U.S. Army for 3 years on active duty and 5 years in the U.S. Army Reserve. The first thing I did when I joined UAW Local 5285 was to become active on the local Civil and Human Rights Committee. It is there that I learned about our great union's history of fighting for social and economic justice, how our purpose is not only to improve wages and working conditions for members, but also to uplift the communities in which we live. That is where I also learned about the power of what we do when we come together. Well, over 30 years later, I've had the blessing to be able to grow in my leadership role within the UAW. I've been elected Region 8 Director, UAW Secretary Treasurer, and now UAW President. I've never forgotten those early lessons learned from my life as a son of the South, a military veteran, and an activist on the shop floor of the Freightliner truck plant. Recently, National Action Network honored me with their MLK Labor Leader of the Year Award for 2023. At that event, I spoke about Detroit's Walk to Freedom, which took place 60 years ago this June. I shared that national audience, the power and strength that came from that moment when labor, black clergy, and the civil rights movement took to the streets to demand justice. I was proud to share that story then as I am now, because what we did together 60 years ago matters as much as what we do today. I'm currently running for re-election, and the contrast between the candidates of runoff election for UAW President could not be starker. I am the only candidate who's spoken about community, civil rights, and our union's continued commitment to social justice. If you agree that the legacy of the UAW must continue, then I ask that everyone watching this video consider supporting my candidacy by voting for me. Ballots have been delivered and should be put in the mail by February 17th for timely delivery. If you did not receive a ballot, please call 855-433-8683. I encourage everyone to vote and support the reform and progressive agenda of the United Auto Workers International Union. Thank you.